technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Namaskar, good afternoon. You're watching Newsroom 365. I'm Swati Joshi. The centre is ready to table the constitutional amendment bill. According to sources, this bill has a strict clause that covers all, that is, from the Prime Minister to the Chief Ministers to Ministers. Sources tell Times Now that if any minister is arrested or detained for 30 consecutive days, they will be ousted. They'll have to resign. The caveat is that the offence under which any minister is arrested must be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 5 years or more. The amendment bill, if passed, will give additional powers to the centre to remove a chief minister or anyone in his or her cabinet. Now we have some breaking inputs coming in. So this is Modi government's corruption crackdown. Priyanka Gandhi has responded to this and she has branded this bill draconian. Priyanka says bill to target the opposition chief minister. So this is an attack coming in from Priyanka Gandhi. She's called the bill anti-constitutional, undemocratic and unfortunate. Reactions coming in now. The opposition has hit out at the Modi government saying that this is just an excuse to destabilize. Opposition rule states this is a draconian bill. Priyanka Gandhi calls it undemocratic.
It goes against everything, and to couch it as a measure which is being taken anti-corruption is just to pull a veil across the eyes of the people. Because what it basically allows a government to do is to put you don't even have to be convicted. Tomorrow you can put any kind of case on a chief minister and put him in jail for have him arrested for 30 days without even him being convicted, and then he ceases to be chief minister. It's there plain for everybody to see. So I think that it's absolutely wrong. It's anti-constitution. It's against our constitution. It's undemocratic, and it's very unfortunate.
Let me go across to my colleague Pragya, who's joining us with more details. Pragya, government says anti-corruption. Opposition says this is anti-opposition.
Well, this has been the point that opposition is making ever since the details of this bill has come out. But government on its own also has a defense where it says that not just the chief ministers and ministers, but also Prime Minister's office will be under it, and all the cabinet ministers will also be under it. So this is not a law that is discriminating state against the centre. In fact, this has put everyone on this pedestal on the equal footing, and in fact, as far as the high constitutional posts are concerned, like Prime Minister, they also come under it. So it is not just about the CM or ministers of a particular state, but also Cabinet Minister and Prime Minister. It also shows the willingness and intent of the government to say that the corruption is unacceptable in government, be it in state or be it in centre. So they knew that this charge would come from the opposition, and they do not want anyone to be discriminated against this particular law, and this is the reason why the government has brought in Prime Minister's office also under it.
Right. So the government says that this is not going to spare anybody who's on a powerful position. Even the Prime Minister would be under scrutiny. But according to the opposition, they're saying who's going to arrest the Prime Minister? Let me bring in Niyamika, who's joining us with more details. Niyamika, the opposition is calling it a draconian bill.
Well, yes, indeed. Not just the Congress party, but the other opposition parties are also coming out in open, and they are criticizing this move of the government of India to make the amendments in such kind of laws, as they are saying that this is basically to attack the opposition parties, as they have been continuously making this allegation against the government of India that they are trying to misuse the institutions of this country, whether it is CBI, ED or IT, and that is what is being said by various opposition leaders regarding this bill, as well as they are saying that this is basically an attempt on the part of the BJP government to to destabilize the elected governments which are being represented by the opposition parties, and for that reason we have seen that how Priyanka Gandhi, who is the Congress party's MP, as well as the General Secretary, has also reacted over the same, as she has also mentioned that any false case can be imposed against a CM, and he can be arrested or detained for 30 days and making him, resigning from that particular position. And that is also being said by various opposition leaders as well, whether it is Aam Aadmi Party's Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh. He has also stated that the manner in which there were cases who were being lodged against Arvind Kejriwal, Hemant Soren, or whether it is about the ministers of Manish Sisodia or Satyendra Jain, all of these cases are in the public domain only. And he was specifically mentioning about Satyendra Jain's case, as he was saying that he was being put behind the bars, and later on it was the CBI which has given clean chit to him. So basically, it is an intent on the part of the government of India to, attack the opposition leaders, to impose such kind of cases against them and to put them behind the bars.
All right, Niyamika and Pragya, thank you very much for getting us the details. We'll keep coming back to you for more reactions.